Alright buddy, go ahead. No swearing.
Yeah, hello, we're here in Moscow downtown. Right to the side of me is the famous Moscow University, a huge building, and to the right we see the jump site.
Yeah, beautiful jump site.
Jumping and bam, yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Chinese guy. So I'm gonna give you a tour of the air site. So after we land, well, by the way, that's the big jumbotron for the crowd. After you land, it's like a rock concert. You got to go backstage, and we have to walk to the back of the air site. Normally there's a lift, but obviously we're not in a ski hill, so there's no lift. So there's a huge elevator at the back. So it's gonna be a bit of a long video, but it's gonna give you a really good sense of how crazy this World Cup is. So this is the massive scaffolding building, and they had an alpine event 2 weeks ago, and they changed the dimensions of it slightly, but it was essentially the same thing. Bodie Mill and all those guys came for an exhibition. It didn't count for FIS points. Ours obviously does count for FIS points. And next week, actually, there's going to be a World Cup event here. So apparently that's the press tent. It's just like a rock concert. I mean, we normally have these tents all the time at normal World Cups, but it's not so much this type of rock star atmosphere. This is like exactly like backstage pass at a concert. So that's our wax room where all the athletes go and prepare their skis. Security's pretty tight here. Actually, if you don't have your accreditation, they don't let you go anywhere. This is the athlete prep tent. There we are. So that's the next group. We train in 2 groups. So half the teams will train in the morning, and then half the teams will train in the afternoon. So check this out. It's crazy. All right, so the athletes walk around here. Then we got to get in line. That's Speedy Peterson. He's in line for the elevator. This elevator's crazy. Speedy, what, 75 meters maybe?
Yeah, about that, 70, 75.
Oh my God, that's crazy. So I'm gonna turn it off now and turn it back on when we get in the elevator. You wanna say a little something for my folks back home? Yes. Hello. Perfect. Alright, so I said it's like a rock concert backstage here, but it's actually more like a construction site.
It's already made for like, it's just Gabriel now. Yeah. The entire time. Just can't fucking check it. Like at the back,
This is our comrade friend. He's running the show. He's been here all of the days. Do you know how high? How many metric? No clue? We're guesstimating, but we've guesstimated maybe 75 meters. It's crazy. That's Moscow University in the back.
That's intense.
This is Big Boy from China. Speedy and Court Sparrow. Everyone knows him. He's from Grand Prairie too. Wait till you get to the top. It is crazy. I'll do an angle from over the top of the lift. Oh! Alright, we are at the top of the air site. Moscow University. It's a bit smoggy, but you can see pretty much all of Moscow from here. So once you're up here and you get over the visuals being completely different, it's a normal air site. The snow is kind of weird. It's not really snow, it's more like dirty ice. So that kind of screws with us a bit. But yeah, the dimensions of the air site are pretty much the same as normal. Yesterday they didn't have enough in-run, so they had to build this little jet ramp for us to give us extra speed. So I'm starting about where that white flag is, but some of the other guys are starting from the top. They forgot to wax. So, give you a view of how scary this is for us if we look down. Is it? Holy Oh my god, this scares me. This is what we see if we look over the edge. The guys that are starting from the top, unfortunately, they can totally see over the back. Oh my god, this is scaring me. Look how high that is. So, yeah, middle of downtown Moscow. I actually embedded a Google map on my website, so it shows exactly where we are, but yeah. Here we are. We'll end with that. Isn't that a nice sight, hey? Moscow University. Oh, that's not working. This is Remy Belanger. He's one of our D-team guys. Oh, got the pull call. His speed was 67 kilometers an hour. Alright, this is Amber Peterson, one of our girls. It's that guy in the corner over there. That's Dennis, our coach. He's going to call Amber. So that's where the doubles start, so that's where the majority of the girls go. And then the men for the triples are way up there. So that's about where I'm starting. That's Ken Mizuno from Japan. So anyways, there's the Moscow air site, pretty cool.